Indie games are the rock stars of the gaming world. Year after year, independent game developers innovate and experiment with video games as a medium and produce amazing titles. From certifiable works of art to bundles of off-the-wall humor to unique narratives. The most anticipated indie games of 2024 are full of mystery, action, and exploration. So today, I'll talk about the best upcoming indie games that will blow your mind in 2024. We Kill Monsters is a fantasy action-adventure RPG starring Husk, a homunculus created to explore dark depths and hunt down angels. It was created by Jacob Williams, a former filmmaker and the founder of the indie studio Glass Revolver. Manor Lords is once again my most anticipated indie release for the upcoming year. We got a glimpse of the game in a demo around this time in 2022. So I'm hoping that we might get another sneak peek in the upcoming Next Fest or in the run-up to the holidays. Nazralath: The Fallen World is a Souls-like RPG developed by an indie Euclidean Studios. Using Unreal Engine technology and features high-quality graphics.
Inside my head, yeah, you are the devil running through my mind. I can't get on your level. I swear to God I tried. I am not under your spell. Turn around and get ahead. You cannot be anymore. Oh my God, you are the devil.
Nightingale is a survival game set in an open, fairy tale world with a quasi-steampunk atmosphere of the Victorian era. Among beautiful landscapes, players have to face fantastic monsters. The game was developed by Inflection Game Studio, founded by Aryan Flynn. Project Grey is an impressive open-world action RPG. It's crazy that one person did all this. Besides the graphics being insane, I'm more impressed by the choice of the Korean developer to use a Native American theme. Blight Survival is a co-op medieval action game with the plague of undead in the background set in an alternate 14th century. The title is a debut project of the indie team Pioneer Studio.
Leave off, Granger.
Look at him, or I'll make you.
Boy, calm down, will you? Alright, I'm looking.
What did I say then, eh?
What's for the pain?
That's it, that painted armour. Bloody savages, didn't I say?
Yeah, you said it, Granger.
Get off him. What, you think he's got blight? Sometimes it's harder to spot, yeah? Gets in your veins first, clogs up your brain. You're infected before you know it. He's dead. Poor bastard reeks. Probably dead for days. You're new to this. It only gets worse after they're dead. Makes you almost sorry for him. My ass doesn't feel too sorry. Keep looking.
Beautiful Light is a multiplayer FPS with survival horror where 6 squads of 3 operators are tasked with entering, securing, and extracting an artifact in a hostile, horrific environment.
And here you are, on the edge of the Creator, listening to the echoes of a written story. See. The world will collapse. While you stand in the midst of nothingness, searching for light in the darkness, only grasping the truth in the final reckoning.
Lost Soul Aside is an action RPG game inspired by Final Fantasy XV and Devil May Cry. Playing the role of a knight belonging to an elite order, the player has to face the beasts that have entered his world. small indie studio, Mad Rain, which consists of only one developer, presented a new teaser for the exciting action game Nobody's Left. The video demonstrates the real gameplay of the novelty, which is based on the post-apocalyptic world and the gloomy mood of The Last of Us.
Just a bunch of corpses talking shit.
We can't get too far. Be careful.
Night night. I lost touch with humanity and became the only god of this wreck. Grandpa, I can see why you were so cruel to me. Because this world has no mercy. All of this forest is watered by blood drops, so I'm trying to give it more of that.
Still Wakes the Deep is an FPP horror action-adventure game. We play as one of the facility's employees fighting for survival against a gigantic storm and an unknown threat lurking on the platform.
Welcome.
New Arcline as a turn-based tactical RPG by Czech Ukrainian studio Dreammake Games.
A place of
Set in a steampunk world dominated by magic and technology.
A society that has achieved so much. Unconditional respect for human rights. Lavish leisure and cultural pursuits. Rapidly growing economy with unique business opportunities. Enjoy everything New Ark has to offer. But I've learned one thing. If you don't draw first, you don't get to draw at all.
Paranormal Tales is a next-gen horror game based on found footage built in Unreal Engine 5. Discover the stories of people who disappeared after confronting supernatural powers. Towers of Aghasba is a sandbox RPG developed by Dreamlit Incorporation. Players freely create their own island, let their imagination run wild, build thriving settlements, and restore ecosystems of otherworldly flora and fauna. Hades 2 looks to build upon the impressive foundations of its predecessors' hack-and-slash combat, spectacular world building, and interesting characters. The original Hades was a feat in scripted game design and focused on Prince Jagrius' attempts to escape Hell and his father Hades.
This is an opportunity for you to make a better future for us all. The least I can do is light your way down.
About ready to give in?
No, I was born for this.
You trifle with powers far beyond your comprehension, witch.
Okay, if I call you witch like that?
Vengeance for your family awaits you.
He is no mere titan.
Vigilance 2099 takes us on a journey to a cyberpunk metropolis. During the game, we play as a bounty hunter who wanders the neon-lit streets and building interiors filled with modern technology, tracking down his next targets. Discover a vast, haunted kingdom in Hollow Knight's Silksong, the sequel to the award-winning action-adventure. Explore, fight and survive as you ascend to the peak of a land ruled by silk and song. Enotria, The Last Song is a Souls-like TPP action RPG developed by Italian indie studio Giamma Games. Enotria is a beautiful sunlit land inspired by Italian nature that hides dark secrets behind its bright facades. And it's up to you to unravel the mysteries of the stunning world.
Our chainable parries allow you to adopt a push forward and aggressive playstyle, something that we fully encourage. Enemy design has also benefited from the integration of motion capture in our pipeline, expanded AI behaviors, and a little bit of weirdness to spice things up. Our arsenal of weapons has been expanded with additional movesets, from swift sabers to my own personal favorite, colossal weapons.
Bellwright is a cross between a survival game and an action RPG with strategy elements. Establish and expand your own settlements, liberate the land and assist its villagers, and recruit others to your cause. while learning more about a life you had to leave behind. Daba, Land of Water's Car, is set in a dark fantasy world on the brink of collapse. We play as a humanoid clay doll on an arduous journey to save the realm before it is too late. Pacific Drive is a run-based, first-person driving survival game. Your car is your only companion as you navigate a surreal and anomaly-filled reimagining of the Pacific Northwest.
But most of all, I wish I could forget.
Could it be? A remnant? It can't be. There hasn't been one in decades.
When we're all dead and gone, and limb technology but a footnote in the history books, the anomalies will remain. They're the legacy of our work here, and the Olympic Peninsula belongs to them now.
Look around. We're stuck here. For good. The remnants are like us in a way. Those of us who chose to stay behind, we are as discarded and forgotten as they are.
You and the car are inseparable now, so get acquainted.
Something special's going on beneath that hood.